What is up, everybody? This is Uncle JJ, and I went ahead and got myself a new game to play. This is The Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited. And this is PlayStation 4 gameplay. The game came out earlier this week on console. Had a really rough start, which, if anybody has ever played an MMO on PC, which I've played quite a few, they always have a bad start. So, you know, shake it off, give it a week or two, and the game will be, you know, running at a point where it's actually playable and fun. So, I held off a couple days and watched a bunch of videos and stuff like that just to, you know, see how it's come along. I initially wrote this game off when it first came out on PC, primarily because a lot of the things that people were saying was that the game just, there's a lot of stuff that is broken on the PC version. You know, it was buggy as heck. You know, all those kinds of things that come around with the game, and they just didn't seem to fix a lot of it. Some of the mechanics, I don't know, all that kind of stuff that just made the game not appealing to me, coming from having played Skyrim on PlayStation 3 and playing Morrowind way back on PC. So here I'm just showing you the map of what they've put in for Tamriel, and this is the starting area for the Aldmeri Dominion, I want to say. I'm not quite sure because I haven't really looked into that much of the lore. I rolled a Khajiit for my first character, and this is the village it dumps you out into after you do the initial, it's not really a tutorial, but it's more, you know, like a beginner area to, you know, give you a little bit of a story to go along, and then to kind of get you familiar with how the game plays.
Sometimes this one likes to sit and watch the surf wash again.
And you gotta love that. You gotta love hearing all the NPCs just chatting amongst themselves in the background too. That was one thing that I really liked about Skyrim.
You're no sailor, I can tell.
So my first impressions of the game so far are it's very much like playing Skyrim. The controls are very similar. The layout, the UI, the gameplay, all that, the movement, everything like that, very much like Skyrim. So far everything's kind of been pretty smooth, you know, short of some frame rate drops, and which pauses you in the game for a split second. But that's gonna happen at this point until they iron out all the kinks with the server. So I'm just kind of wandering around showing the initial village here, and in this particular tavern you get a quest line to join, well, to start in and working for one of the many, I don't know about many, but one of the NPC guilds that are in the game. If you've played Skyrim, you'll be familiar with that, how there's different little groups of people that you can join, which is outside the realm of actual player guilds or clans.
This is where undaunted drink, not milksops. Now go away. You've probably fought what? Some mud crabs and malnourished. We are thrill-seeking adventurers, everyone. That's the spirit. What's a centuries-old cursed bloodline in the face of unmitigated? This one doesn't help. This one has already done his due diligence. See, we're experienced adventurers. We can teach you skills and tactics a soldier cannot. Our battlefields are the deeps of Tamriel. There's also a cache of weapons and equipment found on our adventures for sale. Much more exotic than the local armory.
So yeah, the game is fully voice acted. All of the NPCs will have some form of vocalization. and I kind of read it real quick,
This
so
doesn't help.
I don't always
We
get
are
all the voice in
experienced
there, but
adventurers.
anyway, so what I just did is start up the quest line that gets you into this group's, you know, guild or whatnot. So later on I'll be able to access the stuff he was talking about.
Hail and well met.
Alright, so once I leave the inn here, I'll pretty much wrap it up. Gonna run down to the harbor and just kind of look around a second again. But like I said, so far so good. You know, just other than that stuttering that it does sometimes, where the frames drop or whatnot, everything is running smooth. You know, I was able to get into the server without a wait. I guess there was a huge problem on Tuesday, but it's kind of passed a little bit. So anyway, I hope to see you guys on here, and I'll catch you this weekend. We'll have to play some other games. Until then, Uncle JJ. See you next time.